These are new, right? Let's give him a death. And let's give him an Ultima. So you can use Ultima on a singular enemy. All of them. Here we go. Yeah, I mean for a level 1, that's definitely a lot of damage. It's different level. Is that for real? Wow. Where did these guys come from? Interesting. They had like 2,000 odd HP. Okay. I guess the ante's been upped. It's not going to stop us doing what we do. I'll sacrifice Rykard here. I need to take them out. I didn't realize there was such a jump there, just firing off like 16s. Can't be playing games. Yeah, I mean it's just easily over 1,000 HP, probably closer to 2. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like a level 1 doing 200 damage to a singular enemy, like that's so much more like it. Versus a level 5 flare that does less. Like that sounds more like the ultimate magic to me. Three, 4, 4, nice. Must have gone critical or something. Okay, so that was a dangerous encounter there. Felt like it came out of nowhere. I was about to say that's the longest I've gone without hitting anything. Ultima, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everything getting ultimate. That's it. Still, obviously, when you do it across like multiple enemies, it's not the best in the world, but still. Can't believe it survived this long. I'm impressed. But yeah, definitely happy with what it's doing against singular enemies at this very low level. But I don't know if it because it's Ultima. Well, that answers my question. Like, does it take forever to increase its level? Does not. That's a good sign. Things are looking good. I'm definitely... I think when I got to the tropical island, my experience dipped to a low. Like, at that point, it's just a bad game. Like, at that point, it's like a 4 out of 10. But it's definitely crept back up to... I'm generally, like, enjoying myself again. It's not great, obviously. But I'm definitely not in the, like, kind of frustrated, this is getting repetitive and boring and annoying, and it's badly designed in these areas and blah, blah, kind of feeling. So... it's definitely a relief. Things have picked back up again. It's definitely been a game of more like ups and downs, I would say. But right now I'm much more in a kind of up period, I would say. Yeah, here we go. So I guess the Overworld, once you're done with the Mysidia Tower, the enemies just change. That's really good. So even stuff like this really helps to keep the experience moving in the right direction. So we'll see, maybe by the end it'll still pull itself together enough to be considered like a decent/good game. It's not there at the moment for me, but could be. It's not impossible. So yeah, tougher enemies, but I'm still not too worried. I'm assuming that I should still be fine against them. Although maybe I should have taken out a few of them at least. I kind of banked on at least one of these stasis hitting for something, but no. Fine. That's a good move. maybe not. So I think they're slightly better, but they're not like majorly stronger enemies. Or maybe I haven't been on foot across this bit, so maybe it's just kind of the same enemies that were here all along. I might be wrong, now that I think about it. Because I think I went the other way. And then I went, yeah, so maybe these enemies were there all along. I take that back, maybe it's not. Maybe the enemies haven't changed. I was very surprised though by the Fire 16, like the pit something, pit devil or whatever the hell it was called. Oh wow. Yeah, still struggling to make these stages really hit, but there you go. Haste Tome, Toad Tome, and a something. Some kind of... oh, it's a Mithril Helm, fine. Okay. Right, what is that tornado thingy? I think we'll find out soon. Ah, if the Cyclone attacks Ffii again, we won't stand a chance. Altair, Poft, they were all destroyed by the Emperor's Cyclone. Okay, we need to... I guess we'll speak to Hilda first. Find out what the hell's going on, and then we'll speak to everybody else. Okay. Lila's there, good to see. The Emperor's foul magic can control even the winds. Poft, Paloom, Altair, Gatreya, each was destroyed in turn. And now the Cyclone is headed for Ffii. Okay. The Emperor himself is controlling the Cyclone, I've no doubt. Okay, I'm pretty sure none of this stuff is relevant anymore. Fine, let's speak to... I forgot his name. Gordon. The ultimate magic is in our hands, but what good does it do us? The Cyclone will kill us before we even have the chance to use it. Unless we sprout wings and learn to fly, I don't see how we can get into that Cyclone. Well, I do, because we've invested in a dragon egg from before, so that's cool. No worries, we got this. Alright there, Layla. When the storm kicked up and the ship went down, I got separated from you. I thought you were dead for sure. It's good to be wrong now and again. Oh, I thought she was joining us. I was getting ready to... Damn it. That's a shame. So they're not giving you very much here at this point. They're just like, oh, well, you know, if you, for whatever reason, if it's been a long time, or you've just not kind of, you weren't paying as much attention and you forgot about the dragon egg, then you could be stumped here, I think. Score on awaits. So let's have some more conversations. I'm sure they're going to give us some more clues. Let's say at this point you don't know where to go. We will not rest until peace has been restored to the world. Okay. If the Emperor can create a cyclone like that, there's no limit to his power. Going inside the cyclone would be suicide. You'll be torn to shreds. You don't think the Emperor could be inside the cyclone, do you? Okay. Yeah, that don't look good. See if anyone's saying anything new here. Everybody's dead, that's nice, good times. The cyclone appeared out of nowhere and started sucking people in. It was horrible. The way it moved, it almost seemed to have some sort of consciousness. When I think of like something like that, it does remind me like the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, the whispers and stuff. That kind of, the cyclone-y kind of effect they had there. Sure, all of this stuff is fine. So it doesn't seem to me like you can buy Osmos tomes. No. Just trying to see if I can find any more NPCs to chat to. I guess it's kind of a bit... all the NPCs are dead. Even if we had an army of you, it wouldn't help us this time. How can we fight a Cyclone? You're planning on going into that thing? You do realize that's insane, right? Tell you what, I've been keeping a few things stashed away, and I want you to have them. Try feeling around the wall near my bed. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Paul. Legend. Okay. Wow. That's dope. Thank you. Holy shit, I'm very glad I had this conversation. Let's go. He just gave us everything. Wow. What a guy. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I remember this kind of stuff. It's not as good as it sounds, I think. Diamond cuirass. I do kind of like the fact that it gives you protection like that. I think I prefer it, to be fair. This one sounded really nice, but I guess it's not as good as it sounds. His current one... Okay. Yeah, I think it's probably still better to go with this stuff, honestly. Okay. So Rykard's sticking around for now. Thank you, Paul. It's nice. I guess I have to see if there's any more settlements to visit. Dispel, mini fog slow, don't need any of that. Basically, final round of talking to NPCs before we start to move for the finale. But yeah, I think that's it for this place. Let's have a look at the world map. What's left here? Yeah, Kashuan Keep was where we had to go, right? Castle Ffii still has 5 chests. Do I maybe bring the dragon egg here or something, or I come here with the dragon? Because I'm missing an item as well. So I have to assume that there's like a storyline thing I have to do here. Yeah, I remember the mirror. Let's have a look at the mirror, because it did reference, I think, the egg, or like the body of water that I put it in. Something like that. Literally watched Harry Potter 1 recently. Reminded me again of the Mirror of Erised. Not a ripple or imperfection mars the surface of this mirror. Yeah, Cyclone is like, what? I swear there was something that made it say something. Or like show us something. So this is what happened last time, I believe. The mirror absorbs the light emitted by the pendant. Yep, this is what happened last time. Oh, this didn't happen last time. We made it hatch. The image of a young wyvern shimmers in the mirror. The last wyvern egg has finally hatched, and the wyvern is speeding towards Ffii. Okay, we didn't even have to go get it. I thought we had to get it. That was the whole thing. Nice. Dragonite is on the way. Same color palette. That's dope. Oh wow, it just flew in. Okay. Is Rykard secretly young? Wyvern and Dragoon are together once more. Excellent. What? So... They just went straight in without me? What the hell? Okay. That's not how I expected that to end. So what now? It seems you found yourself a Wyvern. A bit young, perhaps. I hope those small wings can withstand the power of the Cyclone. Fine, they're not saying too much more about it. It may be possible to fly into the Cyclone on the Wyvern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, still, there's 5 chests I'm missing here, that's the main thing. They say the winds of even the most violent cyclones are weaker at the center. Okay. Yeah, okay, she's still saying the same thing. Yeah, I remember this bit. At this stage, obviously unsure if... oh man, there's encounters here. Can't bother with that. I doubt this is where the final chests are, because it still says I have an item missing too. I imagine the two have to be connected, but... Let me just turn off encounters and have a quick look again. Perhaps I missed something. It's not exactly the biggest area in the world, so my guess is still that there's just nothing here. Yeah, so I took another few minutes just having a look, and I definitely couldn't find anything else in the castle, so that's definitely something that I think is fine for now. Gonna save once more. And I guess we just go straight into the Cyclone and see what happens here. I feel like there's got to be a bit more to it at the moment. Here we go. Damn, that's a cool effect. Stretching the pixels to the limit. Yeah, Cyclone first floor. Okay. I was about to say, can we just leave again if we want to? Unsure. Let's focus on the one at the front. Because I was going to leave again and then use a cottage again. Good defense though. Vampire Lady's tough. It took a whole set to get it done. Yeah, for now, Guy and Rykard are just going to have to physical attack while we work on Flare and Ultima with Ffii and Maria. Not good. It feels weird for like a Cyclone to be the final dungeon. I mean, it could definitely be, but at this stage I'm still unsure. So I want to have a look. Okay, so we can leave like this, that's good. I will throw in a cottage. Okay, take 2, here we go. Only 7 chests here, okay, so maybe not 10 floors. We'll see. And from the get-go we have 2 different paths. Okay. So as I say, for those two I will work on... Gotta get that Ultima up. I have a feeling against the final boss it's going to serve us well. It might be... The final boss could be someone that's just like... Physical damage is going to be useless, so... I'm going to need to do something here. Furion hits a nice even 3,000 there. Quickly nab this. Ripper. Are we going double Ripper here? I think we are, you know. Yeah, these guys we've met before. It's a shame we can't use the Wyvern as a summon or something. Would have been nice. I have to assume the Cyclone is just not going to be as much content as the Mycelian Tower, so I'm really just going to keep going hard on the magic. And well, for Maria, it's not a problem anyway, thankfully. Yeah, I definitely think it was the right call to give Maria the Ultima. Even though Furion's got the better intellect stat. Yeah, we fought 4 of these already. Now, is there anything for these two to work on in the meantime? I guess... why not? Ultima 3. The animation changed a bit there. Yeah, I think these guys are just a bit magic resistant. I think I can do a little bit more damage normally. I think I'll stick with these moves. So whenever I decided that I'm going to stick with these moves to the end of a battle, then I'll just start to speed it up. They seem pretty resilient to break. 505. Again, just big damage variation there. But showing a lot of promise already, Ultima. This is what I've been waiting for. Definitely a spell worth investing in. Now I have to imagine Rykard will leave us at the end of this, like him and the Wyvern will like live happily ever after. The Hill Gigas is still appearing, man. They love the Hill Gigas. I don't know why. I'm just obsessed with it. Like, yeah, I get it. It's a cool enemy, but come on, man. Obviously, still, it's just incomparable when you look at even Ultima compared to physical attacks. In ordinary circumstances, just nowhere near. But I think they've definitely just made magic something that's like a specific thing. It's not supposed to be like used all the time. But when you come up against those enemies that have the tough magic defense, that's when, if you haven't been preparing, you're going to be in big trouble. But mini level 7, man. Damn. Okay, flare hits level 6. Love to see it. Yeah, of course it was the other one that's a dead end that has a level 2. So I'm going to have to go quickly. Especially since I'm backtracking, I'll speed this battle up. I don't want to play like the entire rest of the game fast forward style, that'd be boring, but in these backtrack ones where I'm still trying to improve my abilities, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, Flare's slowly getting there. Only thing I do fear is that with Flare, obviously, because it says combustion, but obviously I always take Flare to be non-elemental. That also means that maybe an enemy just doesn't have, like, there's never going to be an enemy that's specifically weak to Flare. So a lot of times, let's say, if an enemy is weak to Fire, a Fire level 5 is going to do more damage than like a Flare level 7 or something. So again, still not sure if Flare's the best idea, but yeah, whatever. Just level it up anyway. At least we know that Ultima is definitely living up to what we're expecting. Haven't had much joy with Break so far, so let's use Toad a little bit. Mini as well has been struggling despite it being level 7, and some of these are lower level enemies. There you go, up to level 4 already. And a golden armor. Probably not... I already have golden armors, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's quickly nab this chest. Okay. Starting to see triple digits even for a spread out bit of magic. That's nice. Yeah, Flare's nowhere near matching that when you spread it out, especially. Yeah, Guy's status effect's just not been working so well so far. Gonna switch him back to Break. But defensively, they're absolutely fine. It's good to see. Back to Break. Okay, Break goes up to level 8. These guys are new, I think. We'll do some singular stuff here, see if we can affect them with anything. Okay. Yep, we've withstood everything so far. But not much happening. We'll try one more set like this, and then we'll take them out with Guy and Raikon. Yeah, it seems most of the enemies we're facing in here, they're just not that susceptible to much of anything. Okay. They had an impressive name, but not very impressive stats. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, okay. I think we don't have a choice here. Yeah, they just don't take away enough HP for this. It's still, again, it's 1 HP loss. I don't know if that's a pixel remaster change. Like, that's something they've nerfed. It feels like it might be. It feels a little too easy, I think. Yeah, even at level 8, I think just not much susceptible to break here. But I do like the amount of different animations they've got for Ultima. Already it's undergone some changes. There we go. Got a hit. Nice. Poison Axe. That's a new one.